Hi there folks, this is Anthea and I'm making one of my very rare YouTube videos. Hello, how has all been? I know it's been a billion years since I made a video where I actually talk in them. This is just a little small video bloggy thing because we're nearing the end of 2021 and we're going into 2022. Where's my life gone? Where are those 2 years gone? Don't know, no one knows. They're gone forever, so let's move forward. So what you're seeing there in the background is I'm doing a redraw screen cap thing. So I'm redrawing a scene from Castle Lapida from Studio Ghibli, and it was just a fun, easy, quick little exercise to do. And I just thought it would be a nice relaxing thing to watch while I blather away in your ears. Now, just to say, if you do hear people either laughing or yelling in the background, that is my brother and his girlfriend playing VR, playing discounted Beat Saber. So if you hear screaming, no one's being murdered in my house. They are just playing VR. Now, what am I doing? What am I planning on doing? So I'm not going to promise that I'm going to be making more YouTube videos. I'm going to try and make YouTube videos. I'm gonna promise to try. I would love to be able to do a video a month. Like, I know that's like nothing in the YouTube scape of things, but really I'm just too busy with everything else. But I still do want to make the occasional video. Plus I got this really, I think the main reason to make this video is because I wanted to test out this brand new mic that I bought. You may have noticed that my sound is a little better and actually kind of clear and like good and not weird that my sound usually is, because I got a brand new mic and has its own little arm and it's like floating in front of me and has like that round screen thing that keeps you from popping it, and it looks really neat and I really want to try it and just blather on. So thank you for listening to me blather on and testing out my new mic. So yeah, YouTube videos I want to try and get back into doing at least one YouTube video per month. When's that gonna start happening? Hopefully in January. Hopefully like this video will help me get back into the run of things. I'm also going to get back into Twitch, into streaming. I'm going to try and do streaming more often. I'm going to try for once a week. Again, can't promise that I will, but I can promise that I will try. And I will try to do Twitch streaming at least once a week. So you can all watch me working on comics, and so maybe I'll do other things like just chatting, or maybe I'll try doing video games. Yeah, because I just stopped doing Twitch. I was really into it for a while, and I was slowly growing the subs, and it was great. I was reaching that 50 subs point, and then I just stopped doing Twitch, and it's been a few months, and like I lost a load of followers. Like I think I was on like 40 something, but now that I look at it, I'm on like 22 now, which is like, do people really just unfollow people? Like, I guess that's like their own prerogative. I just didn't really think that was like a thing that you'd stop following someone if they don't upload for a while. Anyway, sure, it doesn't matter. Either I make it back or I won't, but I'm going to try get back into it because it was really, really fun, and I have way more equipment things now to make me look all fancy. And I finally learned how to do an overlay, which is what you're seeing on the screen at the moment. Now, I don't know how to do all those fancy button stuff, emoticons and all that jingle jangle, but we'll discover it together eventually. So I should have put my Twitch thingy on the bottom of the layout. I'm only realizing that now. We'll do it for future. We'll do it in the future. Be grand. So, okay, what did I talk about? YouTube, Twitch, comics. Comics is the main thing. Comics is the big main life career thing. Today is the 28th. So yesterday was my birthday. So I'm now 33. I'm an old biddy. Well, I'm not really an old beanie because there's nothing wrong with being in your 30s. 30 doesn't mean you're old. I'm sure you young ones are all like, yeah, you are old, but you're going to be 30 one day and you're going to be absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with being 30. It's grand. You just keep living your life. Life doesn't end at 30. So, have fun. I went to see Spider-Man. Spider-Man was really good. Totally recommend it. It was really fun. I'm not going to talk any more about it because I might end up doing accidental spoilers, but really, really fun. Good film. Go see it if you can. I am trying to get myself back into work, back into comic work. I have an anthology comic I need to finish, about 12 pages. I've done 5, so that means I need 7 more pages to draw and ink, and then I have to colour the whole thing, so I need to get working on that because I think it's due in January. So that's what I'm mainly focusing on, is working on that anthology comic for the next few weeks. Get that finished, and then when that is done, I'm going to start working on Fate again. That should be probably, if all goes well, about mid-January I'll start working on Fate again. Try get like a page or 2 or 3 of a buffer done before I stop uploading again. We're really close to the end of this chapter, but we're kind of not, because there's still a lot of things I want to kind of put in this chapter before it ends, but it's already like over my 30-something page limit. Like, this is like a long chapter. It's probably going to be the longest chapter thus far, but that's my own fault because I didn't write this chapter out properly. I think this has been my least favorite chapter because I've been having an over idea what's supposed to happen, but I've been making it up along the way, and I really shouldn't do that. I'm not going to do that with the next chapter because I'm hoping the next chapter should be, and it probably will be, the last chapter of book 2, and then we finish book 2, and then in the future I'll put it together and crowdsource it into another book to sell, which would be great. I'd love to do it as a Kickstarter, but we will see if Kickstarter are going to do all that cryptocurrency malarkey. If they're doing that if they do go through with that cryptocurrency malarkey, bleh, I will not be using Kickstarter because screw that noise. Not happening. I don't support that, and I don't understand. Well, I do understand why they're doing it, because money. But it is silly, and it is not a good long-term business plan, in my opinion. But my opinion is mute, because I am not a business lady. I hope I'm doing okay, pushing forward, not closing my eyes and just running headfirst over the cliff type of person. So I won't call myself a business person. But still, screw cryptocurrency, screw NFTs, bleh. I do not support where Kickstarter is hoping to go or planning to go, and I really, really hope they don't. I'm not alone in that opinion. A lot of creators are not happy with the decision with Kickstarter, and hopefully they will not go that direction, because I really don't know how I'm going to be funding my books in the future if they do. But here's hoping. I'm just going to put in my planner, if everything goes well, we will have Fate Book 2 out, hopefully being funded in whatever, in summer of 2022 or late spring, maybe? Probably not. No, definitely not late spring. I don't even know why I tried to say that. I was trying to be too positive. No, we're just going to say summer. We'll leave it at summer. Summer's fine. Summer's a good time to release a book. So that's the hope and plan anyway. We'll see how that goes. Could very easily still be working on the chapter well after the summer into the autumn, because I'm very, very slow, and I'm also working on another graphic novel, and I'm also bringing out another comic series, Dust Bunnies. I'm doing Dust Bunnies comic strip, and that is coming out in January. I have been releasing it for the last few months for my patrons, and I've had about 11-12 strips out for my patrons. But so hey, if you want to read those comic strip pages now, you can over on my Patreon. Wink wink, nudge nudge. But that is being released in January, so that's another comic thing I will be doing. So if you like my Dust Bunnies and you want just cute, sweet, sometimes a little weird, a little funny comic strips, check out my Twitter, my Instagram. That's where they're going to be released. And I might put them on webtoons as well. That's quite highly likely. I will also put them on webtoons, but they will absolutely 100% be on my Instagram. So that's where you can check out Dust Bunnies comic strips. So I have a few bits and pieces going on my plate. I'm still working on I'm a Shepherd pitch. I kind of slowed down on that because anxiety is a thing, guys. Anxiety is a thing, and sometimes you're like, yeah, gotta do it now, best time to do it, and then you're kind of like, is anyone actually picking up pitches right now because of the panorama ding dong? Because everything is kind of backlogged and no one really knows what the future holds, and paper shortages and stuff, and it's kind of like, should I even bother trying to find an agent at this point in time? But if I keep waiting, I'm just never going to do it. So once I have the anthology comic done and I start getting back into Fate, probably once I get that Fate batch of 3 done, I will finish off the last of the I'm a Shepherd pitch pages, which I only have like 3 more to do, and then I just have to write out, and then I just have to go shove it into agents' faces, just shove it in there. Wish me luck. That's kind of like arty work related things I've done, and planning for the future, which is kind of not too far off from my usual plans every year. I'm a very boring person who is very stuck in her own habits, so you shouldn't expect a whole lot new from me. Oh, the dog is sighing. He's sleeping on the bed behind me. I have a dog now, if anyone didn't know. He's a good boy. He's a Springer Spaniel, and he's fast asleep, and he likes to groan when he wants food. He's very sweet. Gosh darn. Yeah, so that's kind of all I can really think about. Like, beyond like work and arty stuff, I'm kind of just trying to stay healthy, more exercise, more walking, trying to be more social, trying to get out. Been really getting into dating in the last year, so I'm going to keep working on that and trying to go out and meet people and all that. Dating's scary. Like, I don't know, how do you find women? Like, I understand now why men are always complaining about, it's so hard to find women. It is hard to find women. They're scary. Women are scary. They're so great, but they're scary. Sorry. I am just babbling. That's just a few little life things. So, trying to get into dating. Also trying to be just a little more sociable, especially online. Surprisingly, I find it very hard to be sociable online. Just talk to people on Twitter, just talk to people on Discord, just trying to be, hi people, I'm here, let's chat and talk, and not being scared to hop into conversations with people. That's hard too, but I'm trying. And not being scared to leave the house. I'm trying to remember to leave the house, which is hard during a panorama, and we'll see how things go with this Omicron variant popping out. But I'm still waiting for my booster, so we'll see how life goes. Look, I'm just really gonna keep on blathering here, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to say thanks for listening, thanks for watching the video. You want to see more from me, you can check out my backlog of videos, you can check out my webcomic Fate, make sure to check out my Twitter and Instagram if you want to check out the Dust Bunny comic, and check out Twitch. I don't know what days I'm going to be doing Twitch because my work schedule does move around. When I'm working security, that moves around every few months or so. So I'm not going to say I'm definitely doing this day over this day, but we'll figure it out. We'll fall into a routine, hopefully. So, you want to follow me on Twitch, check out my other socials. They'll link out to Twitch as well. And, I hope you're all doing well. Thanks much for, listening, watching the video, and, being patient with me while I'm having existential crisis and dealing with seasonal depression. And also, everyone's just kind of dealing with panorama blues. Thanks, folks. You're all cool. See you in the next video. Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a like or consider subscribing. If you want to support me, the channel, and all my comic projects like Fate, have a look at my Patreon. Fake crew members get fake pages before anyone else, shop discounts, exclusive art, videos, and behind the scenes work of all my projects, like scripts and character designs. I also stream Mondays to Fridays at 9 p.m. Irish time over on Twitch, so I would love to see you there. Okay folks, I'm gonna love yous, and I'm gonna leave yous, and I'm gonna say goodbye. Bye!